What's good, everybody? Andy Malafrina, DTL R&R. It's Saturday. Stick to Your Guns dropped a new album. I hate intros. So let's just get into this. I do reactions on this channel. If you want to watch me do a podcast with my friend, Patrick George, my hetero life mate, Patrick George. If you want to watch me do that, link for it down below. I'm really good at listening to music, so subscribe to this channel. All right, Stick to Your Guns, new album. I've fallen off a little on Stick to Your Guns. I listened to them a bit when they first came out, when they were part of the bands that said "Move" in their albums, and that was a trend for a little. Yeah, for what it's worth, like in 07. God damn, they've almost been a band for 20 years. I didn't even realize that. But yeah, I listened to them a little bit when they first came out, and I was sort of passively, fell off a little bit, and then started hearing some new shit. And it's kind of interesting, the shift from the very beginning. They were doing a lot of hardcore shit, and now they're kind of mainstream metalcore, but they're the good version of it. And I'm not better than mainstream metalcore. I like mainstream music. It's just a lot of times, I'm not, which way are we going? Here we go. I'm not anti-mainstream sounding music. I just wish it was better. I'd listen to it more if it was better. It's not. But Stick to Your Guns, they do a really good job, or at least the singles I've been hearing off this album, they do a really good job at the mainstream metalcore sound. So let's check it out. This is Keep Planting Flowers, 24 minutes and 53 seconds. Shout out Stick to Your Guns. What a great length for an album. Gotta give it to them. As a guy who reviews music online, I'm starting to see, I used to have strong opinions about albums shorter than 40 minutes. Now that I'm trying to make a career out of reviewing music online, when I see a 25-minute album, I go, what a great band. What a wonderful band this is. All right, let's hop into it. Stick to Your Guns, Keep Planting Flowers. We all die anyway. I'm going to turn the volume down off the jump just so I don't blow your fucking ear buttholes out. Should be fine. Big fan of a simple breakdown. Nothing nowhere needs to be complicated ever. It's just got to pass the vibe check. So if you're hitting me with a dum 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 dum, if it fucking rips, if I hear it and I want to fucking drink a couple beers, run across a room and fucking crowd kill someone, that's all I need from your song. It's all I need. God damn. Big entrance. I'm not going to try not to talk too much to keep the momentum moving. Big entrance, hard hitting. We all die anyways. Good. It's why I like listening to counterparts. You know what I mean? When you're I'm in the mood. I don't want an uplifting message. I don't want to listen to Trapped Under Ice and hear their positivity or anything like that. I don't want to listen to fuck, what was the band? God damn it. I'm really angry. What's the goddamn band? They got in the bus accident. They have that one song called Misery. Now, god damn it. Oh, The Ghost Inside. That's right. Ghost Inside. Ghost Inside, they're doing a lot of like positivity songs. Sometimes I don't need that. Sometimes I need a depressed guy telling me it never gets better. And that's what I appreciate Stick to Your Guns is doing right now. I respect it, dude. Do the dickhead shit. Hit us with a ooh. Yeah, dude, do it. It rips. Do all the bullshit. It's just making a good song. I don't care. I don't care about artistry. Just do the fucking bullshit. I'm a wrestling fan, so I'm like a real guy. I'm a real like, hey, give me something interesting, but you better do the thing. You better fucking do the thing, or I'm gonna freak out.
Somehow manage to sink even lower, slowly securing your place in hell. Pulling us below, you've got a death wish and you won't let go. But is it all for show? Spending all day running from your shadow. With every accusation, you're telling on yourself, and in your desperation, you're creating a living hell. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Remember, it's not real. It's all in your fucking head. It's all in your fucking head. Not your fate. I know you want it, and you're willing to kill for it. I don't know how you live with yourself. Pulling us below, you've got a death wish and you won't let go. But is it all for show? Spending all day running from your shadow. With every accusation, you're telling on yourself, and in your desperation, you're creating a living hell. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Remember, it's not real. It's all in your fucking head. Demand my silence. A blind eye to your endless violence. Pulling us below. You've got a death wish and you won't let go. Oh. You won't let go. Demand my silence. A blind eye to your endless violence. You can't define us. Wasting all your life, you're fucking spineless. With every accusation, you're telling on yourself, and in your desperation, you're creating a living hell. It's all in your head. It's all in your head. Remember, it's not real. It's all in your fucking head.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I can predict everything that was going to happen in that song, but I don't give a shit. Because it ripped. You know what I mean? We've all had pizza 1,000 times. No one's been mad at the 1,001 time when the pizza was fucking great. They were mad at the 1,001 time when it was shit pizza. So it's like, dude, you can you can go back to the well. Just make it fucking rip. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's so many bands like that. You don't overthink it. Just make it. Just do whatever comes out of you and make it rip. It's just that simple. Just make it really good. Why don't more bands do that? Just make the music real fucking good.
One is never afraid of the unknown. One is afraid of the known coming to an end. And when that is broken, you feel completely isolated. Isolated.
Hell yeah. Wait, what was that line again? Let me hear that line.
One is never afraid of the unknown. One is afraid of the known coming to an end. And when that is broken, you feel completely isolated. Isolated. Isolated.
Interesting. Yeah, man. Good first 3 songs start. We All Die Anyways, like, just came out, kicked you in the dick right away. Spineless kept it fucking moving, and Permanent Dark just kept it ripping. So I'm curious what the shift up. This is a good opportunity to change the vibe. And I like too, all 3 of these songs have sort of they sit in the same realm musically and shit, and they do a lot of similar things, but they all have their own personality. And I sound like a broken record, but it's a very important thing for these bands. For bands in general when they're making music. You know, I know I'm joking. I know I'm saying they're doing a lot of the things. I made the wrestling analogy. It's like, yo, you better do the thing. I know they're doing a lot of stuff like that, but also at the same time, they're giving their own unique spin on it, giving their own unique personality, and it's showing through, and it's making this a very enjoyable listening experience. So I'm very curious if they're see you Space Cowboy Terror feature. That rips. All right, well, I'm excited for that. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Invisible Rain.
Deliver me from everything.
Yeah, dude, very good. Sorry, I feel like this video sucks ass because I'm just vibing out and enjoying it. Yeah, dude, it's just good. It's just very satisfying. Yeah, man. They do a lot of it. Like every song kind of is hitting a little bit of a formula. Fast paced verse that fucking rips. A little bit of a sing-songy chorus, but it rips. And then they'll throw you a sick breakdown at the end, kind of hitting you with the kind of the formula A Day to Remember established back in the day when they first hit the scene, and a lot of people took and completely fucked up. It's a tried and true formula. Tried and true formula. Never, I mean, it just hits at like the dopamine receptors perfectly. So you could just hit me with it every fucking time, and I'll just be like, vibes. Thank you so much. Yeah, dude. Was this the song I just listened to? Is this the one I just fucking listened to? No, right? Am I stupid? Am I a big stupid guy? Yeah, I'm a big stupid guy. Sorry, my brain's all over the place. I have a lot of stuff to do today. I have to record podcasts and drink beer with my retarded friends. I'm very busy today. Oh, let's hear those drums again. That was beautiful. Do I still have this shit open? Let's close down CapCut. It's probably making my computer run slower. I don't want that. There we go. Severed Forever. Very good, but clearly establishing a little bit of a formula. Kind of what I was saying before. The Day to Remember classic. Driving verse. Fun sing-songy chorus, but not like a bullshit one. Do that over again. hit you with a sick breakdown. You know, it's a good formula that'll get me every time, but you know, do a little bit, do something else, please. And I feel like they do, because what on the on this channel, we watched the video for Keep Planting Flowers, so they do change it up a fair amount. They've changed it up on this one, so I think for the last 5, there's a good opportunity to change it up. Okay, maybe not. It's a weird critique, because it still rips. Like, I made the joke when I did a Jesus Piece review for So Unknown forever ago, and I was like, I've made this analogy before, but I was like, it's like if you saw a hot chick with big tits, you know, and you're assuming you're a straight guy, or if you saw a hot dude with a fucking solid bulge, whatever you guys like. But no, for real though, if you're a straight dude, you saw a hot chick with big boobs, and then you saw another hot chick with, you know, big boobs, but she looked a little different, you know, and you just saw like 8 of those in a row, you're gonna be like, God damn it, another hot chick? What is it? You know, it's like that. You know, it's one thing when it's hot chicks. It's another thing when it's like an artistic piece, where just as a consumer of it, you're like, you know, I like to listen to full albums. I like the experience of the full album. So just changing it up a little does do a lot to add a solid flow to everything. But once again, it's back to the thing I was saying before. It's like, you know, it's like seeing 10 hot chicks in a row. You know what I mean? You're not going to be that mad because it's like, same thing again. Another smoking hot chick.
The pain we share gives meaning to life, and we turn on each other like dogs in a fight. Feel the world and nothing attends. We just have to want to do better than this. Rejected my rent, accepted my fate. Fall for the trap, it couldn't be me. Stricken by force, trusted by few. Tempted to row, it couldn't be me. So I started where I can, with the only tools I have. 'Cause if life is a class war, peace is something you fight for. Admit that life gets colder and colder. So let's stand against them, shoulder to shoulder. How can we walk away? How can we walk away? How can we walk away? This is it. This is for everything. For every life that's been lived. And all that they gave us, I am more than a witness. How can we walk away? This is it. This is for everything. For every life that's been lived. When you're accomplice and I am more than a witness. 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 When you're accomplice and I am more than a witness.
All right, changed it up a little bit. Kind of had the same start to it, but I do also like a song, like, I don't know what you would call this, but this like halftime chorus or whatever. Yeah, that like halftime chorus sound. That's a fun. That's like a fun song structure. Why can't I fucking talk today? That's a fun song structure a lot of bands like this will use, where they'll just be like, fuck it. Last half of the song, long halftime chorus, and it adds like some more emotional oomph to what's going on, especially with the first half of this song and the 5 songs right before it. Very fast pace. It's a good way to shift the general vibe, but keep it in a place where we're enjoying everything. Let's keep it moving. Keep planting flowers.
I wish that I knew what it took to walk through that door you can never come back from. And I wish I knew you were in pain, 'cause if it's all the same, you were always invincible to me. You said you just needed some space, and you said you just needed to clear your head. I wish I hadn't been so afraid. I just wish I could say you were never invisible to me. You were never invisible to me. I just wish I could say you were never invisible to me. I don't know what you've endured, but I know life can be such an unbearable reward. So for those who've been truly devoured, keep letting flower. You were never invisible to me. You were never invisible to me. I just wish I could say you were never invisible to me. So for those who've been truly devoured, keep letting flower. Never invisible to me. You were never invisible to me.
Hell yeah. I don't mean to stop it early. I've heard the song already. Yeah, I've talked about it before. You can watch that video over there. It's a good song, good change of pace. Like, I had a feeling it would be in this general area of the album. But yeah, good, because this is like a decent shift right now where it was like pretty hard hitting for 5 songs. First half of the 6th song went real big. Then we had that halftime thing. This is a good reset. So I'm wondering how hard they're going to end on it. I mean, they got the Terror feature, the See You Space Cowboy feature. So a lot of promising shit to come out of the next, what's that? Like 4, 5, 6, 7 minutes. So let's go. Eat me up. Let's go.
Love has never been a popular movement, and no one's ever wanted really to be free. Otherwise, of course, you can despair. Walk down the street of any city, any afternoon, and look around you. What you gotta remember is what you're looking at is also you. Everyone you're looking at is also you.
This words went through me. The very feeling is so overwhelming. Can you just help me? This really what I feel so much like drowning. You weren't there. He just needed for someone to give him a sign. But I shrugged it off like better luck this time. How can I say what you've been through? It's hard enough to live by your life. There's only so much I can
Hell yeah. That was good. It was like substantially more poppy than all the other songs, but it was real catchy. You know, I definitely prefer like the fast, intense, you know, the breakdowns, all that shit. But you saw me, that was like just the first one I was naturally like bobbing. I mean, I think I bobbed my head to some, but that was the one that like I was really just naturally like bobbing my head to. It was catchy. It was fun. A little poppy, but that's not a bad thing necessarily. Yeah, man. It's interesting. This I gotta go back and see what songs they picked for music videos. Yeah, Keep Planting Flowers. Severed Forever, and that was Up Front. Okay, so that was like a faster one. Yeah, it doesn't look like More Than a Witness. Is that on here? Yeah, More Than a Witness is on here. Okay, so they picked some of the bigger songs to start out this album and shit, which is very interesting. I would have thought this song Eats Me Up Inside sounds like it would have made more sense for a video. Sounds like it would definitely get more people involved, more people, like just have broader appeal. Maybe they're trying to put forth like a heavier energy or something. Excuse me. Maybe they're trying to put forth like a heavier energy or something, but this definitely one has the most broad appeal. Probably like, but broad appeal to a non-hardcore audience. So yeah, I wonder if I feel like they'll put a video out for this one. I'd be surprised if they didn't, I guess. Anyway, two more. Who Need To? Stick to Guns featuring Terror. Very good. Very good. Love a good 50-some second song. Get in, get out, punch you in the face. Great time. Shout out Terror. I always appreciate... I've come to be more familiar with Terror. I fully admit there's like definitely... I listen to a lot of hardcore music and shit like that, but there's definitely a lot of elements of hardcore I've been late to the game on. And Terror was one of them. I knew about Terror, but I never really listened to him till Kubla Khan put out Lowest Form of Animal. Scott Vogel's on the Swan Song. That guy, I was like, oh, this guy's sick. Let me actually check out Terror. Terror had a lot of good shit. And then I got like big into Terror for a minute, and I was listening to interviews with Scott and stuff like that. And the dude's just like a generous guy. Like if you see, or the band in general too is very generous. They're like sort of, well, they're also smart too because they're like a legendary band. But you know, there was like a thing where when I remember he was talking about like when Knock Loose was coming up, Terror did support for them. So, and it's like they also live in reality. And even, you know, Knock Loose is huge right now, but even a couple years ago, like a year or two or three ago, I feel like Knock Loose is filling up bigger venues than Terror. But at the same time, but before that, Terror would bring them on tour when Terror was doing bigger venues than Knock Loose. Now, Knock Loose in, you know, just ticket sales. I hate the term surpass them, because it really just correlates the financial element to a band's success. And I know that's how a lot of people choose to, because I'm the type of guy where I'm like, dude, if I can get a decent house and pay my bills, I don't have to be the richest guy in the fucking world. I don't have to have every goddamn award. I need my day-to-day to be, I have the financial freedom to do what I want to do. So I don't necessarily look at, just because, they can fill bigger rooms or obviously it's an easy way to great success, but I don't know. Regardless, that could also just be a unsuccessful guy coping. Who knows? Anyway, but regardless, it's like Terror doesn't have an ego about that shit. And they know too, by the way, they're like, okay, Knock Loose is getting big. Let's go to our show. Because Terror has some of the, not that like, I feel like most hardcore fans, whether they're the hardest of hardcore, like Slam type fans or anything like that, I feel like most people fuck with Knock Loose. But regardless, if Knock Loose is new to doing bigger venues, Terror's like, dude, we'll run support. We'll get the fucking crazy motherfuckers that listen to us out. And also we'll sort of pad the numbers to make sure you guys really fill up those venues and shit like that. And they seem to be dudes who are like humble, don't have an ego, and very generous. They'll fucking, they'll do a feature for Stick to Your Guns. They're just cool dudes. So discovering Terror over the past couple years of becoming much more entrenched in hardcore music has been an absolute pleasure, because they seem like one of the best bands out there right now, or just in general. All right, Hate For You, Stick to Your Guns, See You Space Cowboy, last song of the album. Let's hear how it is. I like that tone. That's another thing on this album. There's definitely one minor complaint on this album might be production. It's very good production, but I feel like with a little tweaking, it could all come out heavier, because this is a very heavy album, and I feel like the production, it's like, don't get me wrong, it's very good, but I feel like there could be a little more oomph provided, and I'm not a fucking producer. I don't know how to do that. So this is a real easier said than done situation. But I'm just saying, I think they would really benefit. Like if go and listen to any like Boundaries album, or I was saying it before, Knock Loose album. Those songs are like, those bands are a little heavier and they kind of lean more spooky than Stick to Your Guns. But truthfully, how those albums are produced adds that darker element to it as well. And I think Stick to Your Guns would benefit from that immensely. Hell yeah, there we go. That was Hate For You. That song ripped. I really like the touch of Connie, I believe is the lead singer of See You Space Cowboy. Yeah. Connie's vocals, lead singer of See You Space Cowboy. Is it Connie? I think it is. I don't want to get that wrong. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, right? Yeah, Connie Scarbosa. Interesting last name. But anyway, okay, yeah. So lead singer of See Space Cowboy on there. She got the fucking high-pitched shriek. Really goes hard. Yeah, it was a good addition to the Stick to Your Gun sound. I like that a lot. I'm a big fan of it's becoming a lot more, or I could be wrong. I don't know if this, I just feel like bands in general didn't do, like you wouldn't see a feature that much from another band. Like I remember on the album version, I don't think they like give him credit, but if the New Black by Every Time I Die, on the album version of Kill the Music, Gerard Way from My Chemical Romance does Gutter Phenomenon. I can't believe I forgot that. I'm a bad news. I'm literally wearing an Every Time I Die shirt and a hat. And I'm just like, oh, what's the name of that I'm a bad fan. I'm doubled up like a fucking huge dork, and I fucked that up. But yeah, Gerard Way's on the choruses of these, which, funny enough, random fun fact, I think this was an interesting move, because if you're not like looking for it, you kind of miss it. But if you're not looking for it, you kind of miss it. But if you actually watch the video, I think it was because they couldn't get Gerard Way for the video. They just re-recorded a version just with Keith. Wait, now I'm trying to remember how much of it Gerard Way actually sings. Yeah, so like the whole thing. Yeah, so he's on both of those. But the point, got a little sidetracked there, but the point I'm trying to make is, I remember when it came out, they didn't like make a fucking thing of it. It wasn't like, I don't think on the album they were like, oh, featuring Gerard Way, we got Gerard Way from it was just like a thing, and you just kind of knew. You know, like if you were into the music and you were reading articles about him, like, you know, whoever, Alt Press, Kerrang, whoever did a fucking article about him, if you're reading about him and shit like that, you kind of just like, you found out, like, oh, Gerard Way's on it. I feel like they didn't make bands like this. You know, pop bands would do it all the time. Rappers would do it all the time. But bands like this, if they didn't do it a lot, and if they did it, they wouldn't really make it a fucking thing. So the fact now, and I think it's a development because of the streaming age, that now, because, you know, I'm not sure who the bigger band is. Stick to Your Guns, okay, 200,000 a month. What's Terror get? 100, okay, 41. But regardless, you know, if you're like, oh, Terror's got some new music. Is it going to pop up? Well, I guess it won't pop up like this. You know, but it might. Yeah, here we go. Peers on. You know what I mean? This will pop up. You'll be like, oh shit, they're on the Stick to Your Guns album. you know, it's not going to be like a big influx, but still, you got a bunch of people who weren't gonna listen to Terror, or I'm sorry, Stick to Your Guns, and then vice versa. You got Stick to Your Guns fans who, you know, they're kind of mainstream hardcore fans. They're going, oh, who the fuck's Terror? This song ripped. Or who the fuck's See You Space Cowboy? This song ripped. Let me go check it out. And then, you know, it's just very beneficial. And I think it's much easier to do that. You know, in the we're all on our phones all the time. Everything's a click away and shit like that. It's much easier to take advantage of that. Like, I'm thinking about back in the day, like, you'd have to put out a whole fucking, I mean, you could put featuring Gerard Way. I don't know if they personally felt that to be cringy or not. And if they did, you know, the alternative to sort of getting that info out is like a whole fucking campaign or whatever. Or maybe they just mentioned in an article, who the fuck knows. But you can basically just now disseminate the information a lot easier. So it's a smart move to have some fucking features on your album. Why the fuck not? Yeah, there we go. There's the reaction. I'm going to do a full album review on the main channel, so you kind of know how I feel about it. But if you'd like to watch the full album review, link for the main channel down below. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Peace.